mechanics. It is generally defined as that type of science which describe and predicts the conditions of the rest or the motion of a body under the application of such forces. Now, with this, if we consider the forces, so that forces may be such type of external forces or maybe internal forces, and in that, if we take an example of that forces, so that may be a simple force that is directly applicable on the body in external way, or maybe it is a temperature, or maybe a pressure, etc., that is applicable on the particular body. Now that pressure that induces some type of little bit form or in a major form, there will be a physical changes that is observed in a body after the application of the forces. So if we consider that most of the engineering problems that involves this type of physical changes that associated with the different body, so if we can write down that engineering problem that is associated with this type of problem, and that is basically physical changes affected due to such type of the forces. So the most of the study related to that type of problem that is falls under a subject of pure mechanics. That's why it is very much important to understand the mechanics in a better form for the all type of the disciplines of engineering. Now mechanics, if we study in detail, so it is in a very much wide form, and mechanics is usually subdivided into number of topics or a number of part. So if we take that part associated with mechanics, so let us take one by one. So number one, that is solid mechanics. Now in solid mechanics, if we talk, so that particularly accounts the behavioral aspects of solid bodies under applied actions. Part 2, that is basically fluid mechanics. In that, it is a study of basic problems related to liquids, and that is subdivided in the study of one type of incompressible and compressible fluids and their related problems. Third one, if you take, that is heat transfer. Now it is basically related to a transformation of the heat and problems related to the differential uh, change in the heat inside the body. And furthermore, number 4, that is properties of materials. Now in this, that is basically related with different strength properties of materials. Now our focus right now that is on solid mechanics, because it is subject of mechanics of solid that we covered right now here. So considering this solid mechanics, and we are right now focusing on that. So solid mechanics is basically nothing but that is a branch of applied mechanics, and it deals with the behavior of solid bodies that we said earlier, and it is subjected to bodies that is affected with such kind of loads. But if we take solid mechanics, so that is also have uh, divided in such parts. So our solid mechanics, if we take, that is divided in basic two portions. Number one is mechanics of rigid bodies, and number two, that is mechanics of deformable bodies. Now in this, if we take parts one by one, so mechanics of rigid body, if we take, that is generally referred as engineering mechanics, or sometimes applied mechanics, or in other way that maybe we call a simple mechanics also. Now if we divide that in further mode, so that is divide in two part, that is statics and dynamics. These are the two important part of study of mechanics related to the rigid body. Now if we consider statics, so in static basically it is a branch of engineering mechanics, and which deal with the forces and their effects while acting upon a body in the rest condition. And if we talk about the dynamics, so the dynamics is nothing but that is a branch that deals with the bodies in motion. Again you can divide a dynamic in two categories, so that two categories are nothing but one is the kinematics, and other one is kinetics, where the kinematics, if we talk, that deals with the study of the motion of the bodies, and it does not consider the cause of the motion. And in kinematics it considers the motion of the body as well as with the causing of the motion. So these are the basics part of the mechanics of rigid body. Now if we talk about mechanics of deformable body, so in mechanics of deformable body, that is basically known as strength of material, or mechanics of materials. And in that we deals with the bodies that generally undergoes the deformation, and uh, in this we generally deals with the bodies that undergoes deformation under the applied action of external forces in rest condition. Now if we talk about that above and all, its consideration of type of study related to the bodies, there will be a wide direct or indirect applications in all the disciplines of the engineering. Now whatever we considered here, number of types of mechanics, so that we can also relate with the flow chart. So here we try to make a flow chart of that. So mechanics, that is in basic two parts. Number one is mechanics of solids. This is a basic division of mechanics, and mechanics of fluids, that we considered in an important way solid mechanics and the fluid mechanics. This is also heat transfer and the properties of materials are important, but here these are the two main topics that is majorly covered by the mechanics. Further, if we divide that, that is in study of rigid body and study of deformable body. Here if we take a part of the fluid, so we have a three part. First one is ideal fluid mechanics, then the part 2 is the viscous fluid mechanics, and third one is compressible fluid mechanics. Now if we divide that, again we also divide this in three parts, so that is the basic part of our rigid body mechanics. Here if we divide the deformable body mechanics, so that is again divided into a three number of part. So first one is the strength of material, that basically we consider or take as a subject in all type of engineering. Second is a theory of plasticity. So it is very much important to understand the actual behavior of any type of element with its material, and the theory of elasticity. So these are the basic parts of mechanics. So if you want to understand mechanics in a detailed manner, so these are the basic parts that is considered here that we have to study in detail. But if we consider any body, so you can write down here any body, or you can say in mechanics this is any type of a continuum that we consider, either that is in a rest position or the in a motion, and forces either external or internal that is acting, that change make physical changes, and that physical changes, or you can say the study of that physical changes, that is related with any type of engineering branch, and that is nothing but overall mechanics that consider different parts over here. And this is a complete flow distribution that related with the mechanics and its important or the basic part mechanics of solid and mechanics of fluids. So this is all about mechanics.